Yeah. Oh, we're finally here. The final canonical game in the Clock Tower franchise so far.
Until it isn't.
Remothered Broken Porcelain, a game that I've heard is very broken. Goku, are you ready for a fun mess?
Define fun.
I mean, this can't be as broken as Nightcry, right? This is gonna be broken as shit, isn't it?
You can only patch so much.
Well, we should know that there's a QTE difficulty. We put that shit on the easiest setting, because if you think we're gonna suffer through that again, well, no.
Yes. That's why you put it on max.
Maximum's only normal. There's no ultra sadistic mode.
Oh no! You put it on no meal, so you put it on non-existent because you're too distracted to even see them.
Alright, well, let's see where this leads us. Let's see how broken this porcelain is.
It leads us to depression, that's what it does. Okay. There we go. They're all set. Now, start new game. Slot 1. Attention, do you confirm your action? Yes. Attention, before starting a new game, do you want to see a recap of the events of Remothered Tormented Fathers?
Yeah, might as well.
And scene.
Where do you want me to start?
From the beginning. One late afternoon, a mysterious woman, who introduces herself as Dr. Reed Rosemary, visits the villa of the old notary, Richard Felton, whom suffers from a strange disease. He is assisted by his personal nurse, Gloria Ashman. After a brief and fruitless conversation, Reed is exposed as an imposter. She has come to the villa to find out what really happened to Felton's missing adopted daughter, Celeste. After being thrown out and refusing to give up, Reed hides until nightfall and sneaks back into the villa to search for clues. As Reed explores the villa, she soon finds herself in the center of her worst nightmare. Richard Felton has killed his wife, Ariana Gallo, and has lost his sanity. Upon learning that Reed has infiltrated the villa, Felton and a mysterious red nun begin hunting Reed. Reed eventually reaches the attic, where a mysterious girl who claims to be called Jennifer is found looming in the shadows. Reed eventually discovers that Richard Felton and the Jennifer in the attic are actually the same person. Richard Felton was born as a woman, but was then forced by her cruel father to live as a man. Phenoxyl, a drug created by Felton, the Ashmans, and Professor Wyman on the Rosagallo farms, was created from a rare breed of parasitic moths to repress and erase traumatic memories. It is revealed that the drug was tested on Felton and the nuns of the nearby convent. The drug caused terrible side effects: hallucinations, severe light sensitivity, and homicidal rage. As Reed was escaping Jennifer, Gloria returns to the villa and offers to help Reed. Gloria drugs Reed, and upon wakening, she finds Gloria forcing Felton to cut out his own tongue and burn himself to death. Gloria reveals that she is the Red Nun, the sole survivor of the fire at the convent, which was started to cover up the phenoxyl experiments. Gloria had been hypnotizing Felton for revenge. After a frantic confrontation, Reed manages to escape Gloria's murderous rage. Just before Gloria passes, she reveals that Celeste is still alive and that she had fled the Felton villa years ago. Reed must continue her search for unanswered questions. If Gloria was the daughter of Felton's associates, the Ashmans, why was she used as a guinea pig for experiments in the convent? Who were the Feltons protecting their daughter from? What happened to Celeste Felton?
Okay, the recap is dead.
loading screen of shame.
Yeah, slow time's a bit much.
A Daryl Arts game. Developed by Stormine Games.
Are you suffering from a broken heart? Are you a survivor of abuse? A war veteran? You must be suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. We have the solution to your problem. Phenoxyl. It isolates and removes your torment, be it an old traumatic event or a bad memory. Say goodbye to restless nights and constant churning over it. Forget about it forever. It's finally possible with Phenoxyl.
Monsters. Fucking monsters.
We're playing as a British person.
You can't erase memories forever. It would be like erasing time itself. Memories and time go hand in hand. The consequences would be even more devastating than Alzheimer's disease. There would be no separation between pre- and post-trauma. The memories would wander autonomously in search for answers, or common ground. Fractured by spells of amnesia, hallucinations, and emotional swings, two opposing perceptions would coexist, overlapping and threatening one another, to the detriment of the one truth, now shattered, the so-called porcelain memory.
Ooh, it's a milk carton.
Those sick bastards.
You really are sick.
Okay, I'm sure people were exaggerating when they were going on about how broken this game was. Maybe this is going to be the best Clock Tower-esque game we've ever played in our lives. It's going to be great.
Your expectations should be in the title.
Surprise, motherfucker! I got a trophy, strike!
What is even going on? We were just kind of dropped in the middle of the shit.
Oh, there's not much to do. I gotta let that thing kill me.
No! Please! Don't kill me! I have loved you!
Right in the gut. Broken porcelain.
And are you really suggesting that all this time, these people kept these experiments synthesizing this parasite? The moths that were carried out on the nuns at the plantation a secret, making them intentionally ill as if they were lab rats? Just for this drug?
The phenoxyl, the farm, the moths, the hypnosis, and all those deep and dark family secrets. Family secrets are very dangerous. The most dangerous of any kind. The only way to survive was burying them so far down inside ourselves, and to move on. Richard Felton, Oriana Gallo, Professor Wyman, the Ashman sons, Stefano and Gloria Ashman. They all made a choice. And so did I.
So you chose to forget.
For 49 years. I left a part of me behind at that time. I did everything they asked of me. Forget. But one day, that missing puzzle piece resurfaced. Like dirt stuck beneath your fingernails. It is there, and always has been. Sometimes it is a song, a lullaby, or a certain item. But for me, that missing puzzle piece was a special person. A lonely one. Just like me.
No. Shame.
Fucking load times, man. Load of shit.
Only at 33% of loading.
I know PS1s that load faster than you.
This is a broken porcelain now.
Yes. Hello? Who is this? Ashman?
Mr. Ashman. The girl is here. Shall I let her in?
Go on. Sit down. You know why you're here, young lady, don't you?
Okay. Let's walk up to the desk and see what the asshole wants.
He wants a hug. Everyone wants a hug.
No.
I am willing to turn a blind eye to the money and the cigarettes. Don't be fooled into thinking that I don't know about them. But for everything else, I refuse to do so. This is not a tourist resort, nor a playground. Breaking an entry? Larceny! What plans did you have for that gun? For God's sake, Jennifer, tell me!
I don't know anymore.
It seems you are a magnet for trouble. From what I'm reading, you caused a lot of hassle, especially at the Flemington Girls Institute. Other girls similar to you ended up straight in juvie. Did you know that?
All I can do is apologize. I can assure you I never intended...
Young lady, what are you running away from? You are safe here. You can talk to me about it.
I'm serious!
Very well. We will have to talk about this again. Considering what has happened, I have made arrangements to give you new chores. You will help Eliza in the kitchen.
But sir!
You will do your best.
I've always done my best here!
I seriously doubt that. When you become of age, you will do as you wish and as you see fit. But until then, you are under my care and you will do as I say. Run along now. Oh, and by the way, Lindsay will no longer be a problem for you.
What do you mean?
She insisted that I send you elsewhere. Instead, I have organized to have her transferred to another facility. They will be coming to collect her next week.
The bathroom in room number 212 has to be cleaned. Oh, and don't forget that you'll be helping Elisa in the kitchen after lunch.
Okay.
You've really done it this time. Make sure that the two of you don't get him agitated after his parents' death. Mr. Ashman Jr. did everything by himself here.
What happened to them?
Dead, my dear. Like all those who grow old. And I'm sure the mourning sped up the process.
Mourning?
For the nearby convent. Have you seriously not heard of it? The convent just went up in flames one day. Even this building was partly damaged. 12 nuns died in that fire. Mr. Ashman's sister, Gloria, being one of them.
That's terrible.
They had contracted some sort of disease. They practically went blind. They had gone mad. And that Dr. Wyman? Sure as hell didn't help them. Poor girl. She was locked up in there by her own parents.
Why?
Okay, she's done talking, so...
Fucking cutscene. They caught the ultimate disease that kills all. They caught blindness. Ugh. Okay, I did hear this story jumps around all over the place, or it goes back and forth in events and time, so...
We have a moth key.
What the hell is a moth key?
Okay, where do you go? Ugly looking cow. Just listen to those footsteps. They're high definition footsteps.
Hyper realistic footsteps.
Just sounds like somebody that's beating their meat. I mean, yeah, they're killing a cow. That's what I mean.
Hopefully we don't get too lost in this one.
Well, we will be after this because there's nothing else.
This game's too new.
Nope, sorry, lady, I'm not going that door. I gotta do some searching.
We're investigating. This place seems very suspicious.
I'm not ready to go to the kitchen just yet. Found another moth key.
I don't know what those do.
The key to enlightenment.
Milk curtain. Missing. Lost child.
Isn't that the name of a JRPG on PS4? The Lost Child. But I am wondering, why did we get that gun? And that guy yelled at us. He was being mean. Yelling at us because we had a gun.
It was a nail gun, not a gun. It was a nail gun. We got a cup, which is a diversion item.
He's just jealous. Guy was jealous of our nail gun. I heard a crow.
The crow. The lounge room.
The lounge. Well, let's take a nap. Let's rebel against that guy. Telling us we need to go in the kitchen. The nerve! Okay, so is there anything in here?
Already looked at everywhere, now I gotta follow the ugly looking woman.
Hi, Jen. Oh, Andrea. I'll start with room 213.
Did Mr. Ashman have something to do with it?
Shh! Lower your voice! You'll get us thrown out of here. It seems that Mr. Ashman had the bad habit of touching his little sister.
Oh, God.
Obviously, the parents didn't like this at all. So they sent him to a family relative in the north and his sister Gloria to the convent. If it were me, I would have done the opposite. For him, the arrangement only lasted a few months. For her, instead, well, that's another story entirely. He had always been Mommy and Daddy's sweetheart.
Ew.
Fun times for all, it seems. Holy shit.
Oh.
Fun.
Oh, there we go. Well, I thought the game froze.
Who the hell is whistling?
Fucking hell, Lynn, you scared me!
I'm sorry.
Ever heard of knocking?
No way. That is so last year. Everything okay with Ashman?
Of course. Fantastic. Never better. Everything is great.
He got angry, didn't he?
Why would you care, Lynn? Tell me.
I was just asking.
Asking what? It's none of your business.
What are you talking about? You can't be upset with me forever.
I'm trying not to be, but my arm keeps reminding me.
I didn't mean to. It was only an accident. Do you have any idea how guilty I feel? Jen, please. I feel so shit about it. I didn't want it to get to this point.
I already know it all. Ashman told me everything.
What are you talking about?
You suggested to him that I be transferred elsewhere. Is that what you wanted?
You're really a bitch sometimes.
A bitch who let herself be fooled. But no, in the end, you withdrew yourself. You didn't want to get in trouble.
I didn't want to get in trouble. Well said. You think we would have gotten away with it, right?
Go away, Lynn. Leave me alone.
No! You're going to let me speak.
Go away!
Jen, please! Open the fucking door!
The door! Fuck you, Lynn! Fuck you!
You were disloyal. I thought we knew each other, but I was wrong.
Go away. I beg you. My God. have to leave this place at once.
Sounds like Jeff in the distance.
You're Jeff in the distance.
Oh, to make the most of items, you can combine items and get more powerful tools. Open the inventory with triangle and select crafting.
Crafting? What is this? Fairy tale? Or any RPG, really?
Stun gun damage. Okay, stun enemies for a short time. Stun and damage the enemy for a short time.
Oh, yeah, during that cutscene, when Jennifer was talking to her friend Lynn about her arm, the cutscene was almost ruined for me, because I just immediately thought of that stupid thing in Metal Gear Solid. I live on through this arm! Your right arm comes off?
Well, let's create this one.
What are we making?
Something.
What are we selling?
Also you.
You can't sell me. I probably wouldn't sell for very much.
Oh, you just we'd get our money's worth if you sold for at least 100 pesos.
We picked up another moth key. We sure do love playing with moths.
The Mothman would be proud.
I know, let's play Duke Nukem, get it, and get some
Or
ego.
Morph Moth from Mega Man X. Is it X2 or 3? I think it's 3.
The shower, you can hide in the shower.
Classic. Wonder if we'd do that whole psycho thing if you got found out in the shower and killed there.
I don't know, I'll find out later. Lynn, you gone?
Yes.
Let's check my luggage.
I can't believe I'm still dragging around this lice-infested suitcase. I've had it
Maybe
since
there's
I was
something
at
in here that can help us out of this.
Another moth key.
Oh. We're getting a collection of these.
And we got a knife.
The life of the wife was ended by the knife. Or the life of our arm, based on what that cutscene was saying earlier.
The hotel will reopen in late spring. Until then, I will only see the same ugly old faces.
Hotel Ashman. N. Ex Russo Gallio. The Grand reopened April 13th, 1973. Enjoy a romantic and exciting getaway located at the base of Mount Inta, where breathtaking views are coupled with an invigorating climate, creating an enchanting picture frame to our rustic hotel. Treat yourself in an abundance of locally made organic products.
It's gonna turn out like the hotel from The Shining, isn't it?
We have a paper on the floor.
Does it say anything?
We'll look for in a bit. I'm busy. I'm searching every nook and cranny. We gotta play Metal Gear Solid style.
We're gonna steal everything that isn't nailed down.
We got some
all this shit
insecticide.
Is mine. Insecticide. What, are we gonna be chased by a bug stalker?
We got a paper knife. Really? A paper knife? Is that going to even harm anybody?
No! You annoyed me with that paper knife, you son of a bitch!
Hey, paper cuts are painful, man.
No, let's read the paper.
If this is a joke, I don't like it at all, Lynn.
Go away. That's what it says. Go away.
Go away? Go where? Fuck you, paper, I'm not listening.
And that's a collectible item, which is weird.
This collector.
Oh, the paper knife is a defense item.
What, do you like ram it in their eye?
You give them a mild paper cut, then they go cry in the corner for exactly 15 minutes.